Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. The other day I was sleeping and I heard the word protect your love. I don't remember the rest of the dream, but one thing that was clear was the word protect your love. This word could be yours as well. I woke up in the morning, I was kind of confused of protect your love. What is God saying to me? In my spirit, He gave me Proverbs 4 verse 23, which reads, above all things, guide your heart, for which will determine the course of your life. I then realized that before I went to bed, I had written this long message for someone. I made sure that I put it on my notes so that I can write everything that I needed to write. I don't leave anything, I don't sugarcoat anything, I say it as it is. And I went to sleep. The strange thing that happened is that message that I wrote down, I didn't find it on my phone. Maybe it was deleted, I'm not too sure, but I don't remember deleting it. So I don't know what happened. Or maybe I just didn't save it. So I didn't bother rewriting the message again. But one thing for sure is that message wasn't there. I searched under deleted items, it wasn't there. I then realized that God was warning me in this dream. He wanted me to guide my heart in order to protect the people that I love. And I felt I should share this with you in case there's something in your heart. You need to guide your heart in order to protect the people around you. Maybe you're angry with someone as well. Or maybe you just need to say your mind. He also wanted me to realize that that person that is beginning to control my mind is also planting a seed in my heart. Protecting your loved ones and those little things that means a lot to you is very important. It could be your relationship with God, or maybe with your spouse, your family, or your friends, or anything. It's very important to protect. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it means a lot to you, you need to protect it. These days our relationships are being tested. The enemy's strategy is to ruin your relationship, and that begins with your relationship with God and everyone around you as well. He's aware that if you and this person are planning to get married, he will make sure that you ruin that. Because he knows that if you eventually get married to this person, you will produce a kingdom marriage, and also you will bring up kingdom children. And if you are already married, you will also ruin that marriage. It doesn't matter that you're already married. You need to make sure that you pray for your marriage all the time, because those single women out there will do anything to get your man. So you need to make sure that you are on your knees praying for your man. If he doesn't ruin your marriage, he will ruin your children, and that will frustrate your marriage. You're trying to concentrate on the children, on what's happening to their children, and somewhere along the line you'll have an argument, because he's planted that seed. Either someone comes in and destroy your marriage, or maybe you guys destroy your marriage in the way you communicate with each other. You need to protect your loved ones, including your family and the people that surround you. Don't underestimate the devil's plan. If you are having a communication issue with the people around you, watch your words and watch what you say. Don't end up saying things that you'll regret tomorrow, because the devil wants you to do that, and it starts there. Marriage is not easy. It's a learning curve. Also learning to know somebody that you've just met. Maybe a new relationship that you've just entered. People pretend. People will pretend to be that person that you want them to be. Until you get married to them, then you see their true colors and their intentions. Sometimes it's not that they are showing their true colors, it's just who they are. You just never got to see that. Until you get to marry that person, they reveal their true self, who they really are. And you never got to see it when you're still dating or maybe in courtship. Because sometimes a person will pretend to be that person that you want them to be. So at this point, there's nothing you can do except work on your marriage or work on your relationship. You need to create that safe space for that person to be themselves. Just because you're married to them doesn't mean you have to change them. Let them be themselves, and you understand who they really are, so that you can give them a chance to understand you as well. This means by accepting their flaws and be willing to compromise. Because at the end of the day, nobody is perfect. You are not perfect. In order to build this family, there are things that you will need to let go. God designed families, and families start with God first. He is the head of the family. And your husband is your head. He is your protector. And as a wife, you are the giver. You are the caregiver. It starts with you. You are the one that is going to be with these children, and they will learn most of the things from you. Even though the husband is there, most of the time you are the one that is going to nurture them. So you both need to protect the children because they are the future. They will learn everything from you, including what you do in your marriage. Your marriage is a blueprint. Your children will learn from you. That is why the devil will make sure that he will attack families by removing God in the picture. And once God is removed from the picture, there's chaos. There's always arguments, and children, they don't even respect their parents. Marriage is about serving each other. It's not about what you're going to get out. When there's no God in the family, it will always be about me, myself, and I. You won't be considering one another. And that is very important. Observing what your spouse likes and also going an extra mile and focusing on the positive things rather than focusing on the negative things. If you're not guiding your heart, even your communication level will be on zero ground because most of the time you're not even listening to what the other person is saying. Sometimes love is very fragile. It's up to you on how you protect it. Communicate about everything, even the smallest things. Don't assume the person will know what you're thinking. You're both not mind readers. It takes long to understand a person, and it takes long to get to know that person. It will take long to understand the person that you're with if you don't communicate. Love is very fragile. You need to protect it. How you do it, it's up to you. You need to guide your heart and protect your loved ones. So God is telling you that no matter what is happening around you, He's there with you. He sees your heart and He knows what you are thinking even before you even think about it. That's why even the people around you, you need to make that effort to love and protect them. And once you do that, your reward will be priceless. If you are making an effort on showing your spouse that you love them and you care for them, your reward will be priceless. Sometimes as women, we always want to make sure that our partners show us that they love us. And you forget that they are also human. They want to see that you are giving them love. If you're not showing that and your love language doesn't show it, they'll begin to think that you don't care. Trust is the foundation of every relationship, and once that dies, there'll be a problem with the relationship. Sometimes we try to change things that cannot be changed, that only God can change them. So you need to make that effort to guide your heart in order to protect the people that you love. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.